Hello everybody, welcome to Paul Vickery Fishing. I'm back on my favourite chalk stream. We're going to have a rummage around down there. Let's go. Right, I think this is the first place we're going to stop. I've just walked past a couple of chub. There's a bit of water here. Yeah, I've just seen a chub there actually. So let's give it a go. Not too fast for the mighty minnow though. Not generally a good sign if you've got minnow down there. Right, here we are, swim number 2. I've caught some chub out of this swim before in a video up here. But last time I fished it there was a big snag further down and all the chub were hiding under that, so I don't know whether they'll be there or not today. But I did just disturb another fish on the way down, which I think was a pike, but we shall see. My casters got wet, they're really horrible. Right, let's have a fish. We've got a chub. Quite surprisingly, they're quite far up the swim. He's not a monster, but he's a bit of sport. There we go, lovely little chubby. I seem to remember they weren't particularly big in this spot before. I'm not going to give it long, as I say, I'm trying to explore. But it's nice to explore once you've got a few fish under your belt. I think I'm hesitating on the strikes a little bit because it's a bit of a bird cage. I'm surprised I can't see him. It's a bit better one. There you go, nice little chub. I'll try not to juggle this one. Absolutely immaculate. Yeah, he's behaving himself now. Might just about push a pound. Beautiful fish. Here's something small and splashy. Dace. Yes, nice, it's dace. First dace of the year, haven't caught a dace yet. Lovely. Here he is. Give you a pose for us. Nope. It has gone off the boil down there a little bit. Quite often the way on these little waters, they just hide up. They get wise to what you're up to and then disappear. even a little cheeky pound chub nearly did me. Absolutely stuffed with maggots. I thought it was going off the boil for a bit. So I just started trotting a bit closer to the edge, a bit of cover, because this water's gin clear. You could probably see down 4 foot. So yeah, another cute little chub. I think I'll try and get one more, and then I'm going to move on. Oh dear, are we going to end this swim on a minnow? A mighty minnow. No, we're not going to end this swim on a minnow, we're going to end it on a better chub. Oh, pike alert. Hit that pike, no, you're not having it. Oh, he has got it. Oh dear, the pike got my chub. Let's get the net, see if we can get him. We got him. We got him and the chub. Brilliant, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Oh, let's get the little chubby out. Oh, right. Oh, steady pike. Right old flap. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, give it a rest. He's got a big old cut in him, that pike. Whether someone else has had a bite at him. Only on one side. Don't know how he's done that. Anyway. He's alright. The chub on the other hand, he's probably not so good. That's a bit of excitement. That might have been why those fish got all nervous. Anyway, let's go to the next swim. It's quite nice when you walk down the river just to see where you were catching them. So those chub were sitting under that bit there, and just probably the shade of this tree's giving them a bit of cover. It's quite a cool spot. Yeah, and look, there's some more rushes and stuff there. But it shallows up a bit here, so there's no real fish there, but it's just a bit of a deep hole there. Because a lot of this river is really, really shallow. Oh, there's a chub. He's just sitting under that log. Yeah, most of this river's only this deep. So you can wade quite a way between fish. I'm not too sure about this swim. It's quite fast. It's like the rain. It's quite fast. It's quite narrow, but it's a bit deeper. So we'll give it a go. Give it a few casts. It wouldn't surprise me if there's chub lying under all these reeds down here. Oh, that was a bite. Could have been a minnow. It's a very rich, healthy river, this is. You know, there's loads of ranunculus weed, and walking through it, it's beautiful. Because it runs over chalk, it comes out nice and clean. And I don't think there's any sewage outfalls for a good 10-15 miles of the start of it. which is a rare thing. It's really difficult in runs like this that are so narrow because you... Oh, there's fish. Yeah, it's really difficult because it's so narrow. Once you go more than 10 yards downstream, you're really struggling to control the float and not put the line in the bushes. But that fish was right up here. Maybe there's some better ones down there. There's probably a whole shoulder of these little chubs. If I do hook one down there, I'm going to have a right handful. Right fight on my hand. I think if I hook a big one, I'll go wading in after it, or wading down. Because he'll just get in the bushes and do me. There is, just down there where that flow comes out, there's a bit of a slack behind there. I wouldn't be surprised if the big chub are in there. I might have to put some feed in the fast bit to get them to come out. This is a little bit better. Blinking chub. They're a naughty fish. Before I knew it, he'd gone in there and done me. It's a 5 or 6 pound line. Oh dear. You see what regular feeding does? You see that big dog in the water? Right on the footpath here. Attracted the dog. Changed over to one of these little wagglers that Rob Shannon made me. They're like little stumpy things, and I'm starting to think a waggler is better on this really shallow, really fast water, because a stick float is good for holding back, but I'm not holding it back, I'm just letting him run through. And if I've got a light shotting down the line, the stick float ends up getting constant tangles. Because you need a degree of weight for the float to go down to take line off the hook, because I've used really light floats and they don't really do it like some 0.4 inline dibbers, and they just don't pull the line off enough, they don't act naturally enough, so you need a bit of weight. So this is, I think it's got like 3 BB, something like that, just round the float, and then set about 1 foot 18 inches and 2 number 8. So just constantly, before the shotting was around the base of the float, just getting tangles. I've also gone straight through to a size 18, and I need to be bloody quicker. If I get a chub, I'm going to just wander down there, rush down there if I get one. That float is doing some funny things down there. I've changed swim again. I didn't catch a chub out of that swim, and this is probably going to be my final swim for the day. But weirdly enough, there's a little pike in this swim who just took that just then, right on cue, and oh dear. First trot down, when I was reeling in, he went for the float. So these little waggler floats, they're quite good as pike lures. He's only about a pound, he's tiny. I've had one little dace out of it, and he's just gone and grabbed it. So could have some fun and games here in a minute. It's a bit deeper, steadier water here. It's quite nice. Usual stuff, not a lot of room. And when I was walking up, or walking downstream to this swim, I did see quite a fat common carp, about 10 pound in the water, just swam past me. I wasn't tempted to catch it, I wouldn't be able to land it on this tackle. Oh, here we go. I'm hoping this is too big for the pike, but I'm not sure. Might get a pike come out and assault me. Nice little chubby. Ooh. I was quite surprised the pike didn't take that one. Obviously only likes dace and floats. I think there could be quite a few small fish in this swim. That's it. I've got to get my positioning just right because there's all that bramble bushes over there. See if the pike takes the float again. Okay, not this time. It's a lovely looking spot, a bit tight. Tiny one, no, come off. I've got rid of all my old crappy maggots and just going to nice fresh new ones from Medway tackle. Love it in there. Young Ben Taylor served me today, Richard's son. Going to continue the family tradition, running a tackle shop. Good for them. Well, I'm going to draw this video to an end. I've nearly waded a bit too far downstream, and it's a steady plod wading back upstream. So I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have exploring this little river. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Like, subscribe, share, all that old nonsense. Anyway, see you next time.